Hi, my name is Bishal Sarkar. For the last 16 and a half years, I've helped leaders communicate with more confidence, more executive presence, and more influence. For years, I believed some communication advice I deeply believed that I taught as well from stages around the world. But the truth is, I was wrong. And if you keep believing the same ideas, they may actually make you a worse communicator, not a better one. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 communication beliefs that I changed my mind about after years of teaching them. For a long time, I believed in the idea that fake it till you make it. Act confident, pretend you're polished, behave like you're the future version of yourself, and eventually you'll become the great person. On the surface, it sounds smart, but the problem is when you tell yourself you're faking it, some part inside your brain believes that, oh, you're fake. And if you can feel that tension, other people can feel it too. What changed for me was one word: explore. Instead of saying I'm faking confidence, say I'm exploring unfamiliar confidence. Instead of saying I'm pretending to speak louder, say I'm exploring stronger vocal range. You see what I'm talking about? Don't fake it, explore it. Explore the familiar version of your voice, the body language, the presence, and this is exactly when the confidence grows. The second belief I had wrong was this: communication is just performance. It's not performance. Listen, part of this came from the world-class stagecraft. When you learn performance, you naturally focus on presence and gestures and vocal pace and command and impact, and those things matter. But I made this mistake of carrying that mindset into real human conversations. So instead of trying to connect, I was trying to impress. And that is a dangerous shift. Because when you are in performance mood all the time, the question in your mind sounds like, how am I coming across? How do I sound more confident right now? Do they think I'm capable? Am I impressing them? Notice what all these questions have in common. They are all about you, not about them. But great communication happens when you switch to connection mode. Then the question becomes, what is the other person feeling right now? What are they not saying? How can I make them feel more understood? That is the real shift. Stop trying to perform for people. Start trying to connect with people. And hey, by the way, if you really want to become a powerful communicator and a more respected leader, subscribe to the channel right now. The third belief I got wrong is the one that I'm most embarrassed to admit. For years, I spent far more time teaching people how to speak better than how to listen better. But communication is not just about being heard. It's also about making people feel heard. A lot of conversations stay shallow, not because people don't want depth, but because we miss the opening. We miss the pauses. We miss the tonality shifts. We miss the small clues hidden inside people's words. Sometimes people say, I'm okay, I guess. And if you're really listening, you know that doesn't sound okay. This is where your in-depth listening begins. The better you become at noticing vocal cues and emotional cues and subtle invitations into somebody's inner world, the deeper your relationships become. So what do I believe now? I believe that listening is more important than just talking all the time in many situations, and more importantly in relationships. Number 4, the fourth false belief is introvert-extrovert myth. For years, I used to think introverted people should stay smaller and softer and quieter because that's exactly what their personality is. But the belief was a limiting belief and an unfair belief. Your voice, your body language, your presence are instruments, and your instruments don't care whether you're an introvert or extrovert. It only responds to how you've trained it. Listen, I've worked with deeply introverted people and CEOs who became magnetic communicators. Not loud, not flashy, but when they spoke, people listened. Why? Because they had practiced with right frameworks that I've given them. So stop using personality as a ceiling. Your communication style today is not your final identity. It is a collection of habits, and habits can change. Your personality type is not your limit, it's only your starting point. And that brings me to point number 5. The fifth belief I changed my mind about is communication is science. I used to think if you followed the right formula, the voice and better eye contact and bigger gestures, you would influence every single time. But real life does not work like that. The same words can land beautifully in one room and fail completely in another. The same joke can feel warm to one person and disrespectful to another person. Why? Communication is not a science, it's an art. Science gives you fixed rules. Art demands sensitivity. Art requires judgment. Art requires you to read the room and feel the context and have the emotional capacity and understanding psychology. So instead of asking, what is the perfect formula here? Ask, what do I need to do in this moment right now? Does this person need certainty, warmth, space, encouragement, challenge, silence? That is masterful communication. So let's quickly review. Number 1, do not fake it. Explore the unfamiliar. Number 2, communication is not about performance, it is about connection. Number 3, listening matters more than speaking. Number 4, introvert or extrovert is not your ceiling. Number 5, communication is not a science, it's an art. If you understand these 5 shifts, you will stop chasing surface level speaking tips start becoming more complete communicator. And if you really want to master this at a deeper level, I want to invite you to my Speak Like a CEO masterclass. It's a practical, high-impact training where I show you exactly how to become a more self-aware communicator, strengthen your voice, deepen your connection, and more importantly, communicate in such a manner that people see you as a true leader. You want to know more about it? There is a link below this video. Click that link, come to that masterclass, and it's going to change your life. This is Bishal Sarkar reminding you that public speaking is not about perfection. It's all about connection. See you.